Hey y'all, I'm the Misfit Mystic. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd share a little background on myself to hopefully inspire others and encourage people because um, that's what we're here to do. So here goes. I grew up in a very toxic household and developed addictions at a very young age. I was actually led to that by a parent, that I don't speak to anymore. He was a very toxic narcissist, and my mother was codependent. And like I said, I developed addictions at a very young age. At 13, started smoking. 16, started using meth, and I was already using marijuana when I was smoking and drinking at 13. So, anyways, I had really severe anxiety. I had really severe depression. They diagnosed me as bipolar, and I took a lot of different medications that really kind of really screwed me up actually, more than the drugs even. And so, but I wanted to share my story in order to inspire others because I'm here now, and I was literally addicted to meth for almost 20 years, drinking and smoking, and I had a death wish. If it wasn't for my mother, I wouldn't be here. I thank her all the time. And so, anything is possible. And I'm not a doctor, but I will say this: people who are diagnosed as bipolar, ADHD. I'm also ADHD. People who are diagnosed with these things as bipolar, anxiety, depression, ADHD, most of the time, and I'm not a doctor, that's a disclaimer, they feel deeply, so, um, sorry, I smack a lot. Anyways, so they feel deeply, and people, misdiagnose it because a lot of the world is in autopilot. A lot of the world is like in this zone, and people like empaths or, star seeds that chose to wake up first, we could be misdiagnosed quite often because we feel things so much more deep. I was reading a diary entry of mine from a while back, and it was talking about how, this sadness just sticks with me. Like, I see even on TV, I watch animals hunting each other, and, the harshness of nature sometimes would get to me. And if I see a stray dog, oh God, that kills me. I take action. But, or an animal out, and I'm like, how do they survive in the cold? I know Mother Nature takes care of its creatures. So that's, but I just still remember seeing how sad I was back then and how misunderstood I was. And, none of the medicines worked. And for 13, 15 years, some of them, I just kept taking new things and, different things that I had to get extensive blood testing done. And, for checking for my liver and kidneys, make sure they weren't failing. Sorry about the background noise, guys. And, anyways, so I had to make sure that my organs weren't going to shut down on me. And, this stuff made me have a seizure, a grand mal seizure, and literally had brain zaps where like I could hear my brain going like, I know it's crazy, but my fingers would do like these weird signs, like on the side of my, my body was out of control. And it was from these medications that big pharma will push down your throat. And they never suggest to diet and exercise. That is a huge thing, is like, change your diet. Don't eat as much processed foods. Don't try to cut them all out if you can, or maybe just make it as treatment every once in a while. I'm not perfect, so, cut out the processed foods, eat more plant-based diet, eat more fish, which omega-3s are really good for the brain. I love salmon. I love tuna. And mayonnaise. They say don't eat mayonnaise, don't eat butter. Those healthy fats like from avocados and things like that is what you need. And that's a natural medication all on its own. And then by the fate of the universe bringing it to me, I found yoga and meditation, and it changed my life. It wasn't overnight, and it was a process. There was times I did it 2 or 3 times a day, just a few minutes, like 8 minutes, 12 minutes, nothing major, but it was my saving grace, and I just wanted to reach out to people out there who might be going through the same thing. And I'm not a doctor, but like I said, if you change your diet, and if you change your, if you add an exercise regime, you can really see so much better results from a treatment plan of any kind. Even if you are going to stay on medication, that's fine. Just change your diet and change your habits to exercise just 3 times a week. Get a little cardio, do a little yoga, dance. Oh God, I love to dance. It's one of the most fun ways to get cardio. So just put on your favorite music, go in the backyard, barefooted, and dance. It's one of these days I may make a video on it. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Sorry about the smacking again. I'm working on my little idiosyncrasies. I get a little nervous. So, like I said, there is hope. There is so much hope, because I literally did not want to be here. I didn't feel like I ever belonged here. And that's a starseed thing. That's an empath thing. I felt like I was never at home anywhere except in music. That's where I felt at home, until I met my twin. And then I felt at home there, but he ran away. So anyways, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will make some more videos, specifically on each topic, like for bipolar, ADHD, PTSD, PMDD, which is like PMS on crack, and depression. So I'm gonna in trauma. Okay, so I got a lot of videos coming out. If you guys are interested in these topics, in spirituality, metaphysical things, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss anything, and hit that little bell so you get a little dingy ding ding, like Russell Brand says. Anyways, and also I wanted to give a shout out to my if you guys are going through a twin flame relationship, I wanted to give a shout out to Divine Pisces. I'm sorry, I get nervous. Divine Pisces 222 does some really good work with tarot, and like I said, Project Prospero. There's another guy. Let me see his name. If you want some meditation music, that's really great. Let me just look this up for you guys. I'm sorry, I'm a dinosaur. It takes me a minute. But if you guys want to, meditation, it will change your life. In deep breathing, just fill up your lungs and let it all out. And close your eyes. Go inside yourself. Because Big Pharma in society wants you to believe you're sick and you're ill, but really you could just be special. And I'm not a doctor, but look inside yourself and find find that power. Stand in your power. We have so much more power than they would let you believe. Anyways, that's a whole nother tangent I'm not going to go off on right now. But let me see here what his name is for the meditation music. It's awesome. Okay. Brian Scott, he does like universe meditations and things where he takes you through like all these like adventures, and he's really awesome. So all these awesome people are doing their thing on YouTube. And if you have a story to tell, don't be afraid. I mean, it took me so long to get this channel started. I was scared to death, but here I am now. And if I can do it, I'm working with a little bitty Chromebook. Okay. No lighting. I mean, I got this little LED light I bought from the dollar store. If I can do it, you can do it. So I just wanted to inspire a little hope in you guys, I hope. Anyways, I think I'm going in circles now, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. But like I said, consider subscribing, and also I'll add a link to my Facebook page in the description box. It's a welcome to all, where we can share our stories of what's helped us through our journey. And if you guys need to speak to me, you can send me a message there. Okay. So I hope you guys have a great evening and a great week. Bye.